Well, hello everyone, welcome back to PlayFrame and Tactical Breach Wizards and the map, which needs work. It's getting a little messy, and there's some new things on the board that need connecting. Let's get to it. So, what is just sitting here disconnected? Oh, okay, so we've got our team. We will probably all die. Pessimistic, but Jen has more experience at this than I. Liv's team. Broadly bad people, we think. Let's start fitting folks into categories a little bit. We've got Jen on our team. Zan on our team. Dessa Banks on our team, also unread. We have Scratched Out, Mob Doctor Not Sure, and Necromedic. Sent you a new pick, please update. Banks says. Hasn't happened yet. I walked in on Banks right after she shot the mobster I was tracking, Jiren Wexler. According to her file, she used to be a surgeon at Rushwater General, but dropped off the grid a year ago and is now a mob doc. Written over it. I undo damage. Only works if you're dead. If you're not, I can get you there for an extra $6,000. Call 46-234-662-9038. How many people do you think are reading our map? Wait, you get paid $6,000? I enjoy this game a great deal. Okay. Notice we've got 2 more slots on the Our Team field. Exciting. In the meantime, Liv's team. We got Liv Kennedy at the top here. Let's see. Let's kind of go in order of introduction. Bori. Here. Steve Clark here. And Rion, ? The Druid Hitman. In you go. Also, there's more things, but... All right, now we got space for the new stuff. Well, one thing at a time. I've got Rion's to read about. Never seen this guy before, but somehow he hit Zan and I with Thistlekiss darts unnoticed and almost killed us both, so we need to talk about boundaries. My mom always used to say, if you can't shoot something nice into someone's neck, don't shoot anything at all. Full of wisdom. Okay. Is a little bit messy around here. Let's untangle things just a bit. Liv's sickness. What left her shaking? Banks says Liv asked to be killed and resurrected 3 times after disappearing for a few hours and returning sweating and shaking. What could be so serious and why did it keep happening? Quite curious. Let's see. Also, Noak's Bar. Local Brandy's discreet bartender. We found a nice out-of-the-way place to hole up between ops, and the bartender's already heard enough that there's not much point in lowering our voices now. So, Liv's... Oh, new place as well. Liv's goal in Kalan. Exact location unknown. Liv's team is headed to Kalan next, but we don't know exactly where or remotely why. But that's where the team's headed to. Boop. Liv Kennedy repeatedly suffered from Liv's sickness. Here we go. Which is cured by Banks. Okay. And these 2 were poisoned by Rion. Hey, that all makes sense to me. No rush if you want to rearrange or go over the details, though. Thank you. I might a little bit. There's still a little bit of tangle here. I don't think we're going to completely remove that, because just some stuff is going to overlap, but, maybe... Whoop. I wonder, what if our team was, like, on this side? Would that help a little bit? Slightly? Maybe? That helps a little bit. Slightly less tangly. Slightly less overlap, anyhow. Yeah. A little bit tidier. Let's enjoy it while it lasts. Ooh, new dreams. Not that we're doing them, but new dreams. For training. No chats though, right? Nah. New outfits which could be unlocked though. Why not? Jungle Tracker. And Funeral Chic. Love it. Still kind of liking the default look, though, for you. You can keep this one for now. Yeah, let's stick with this for the time being. All right. Moving on. All right, if they're taking the chopper to Kalan, they'll be leaving from the southwest facility with the helipad. We still got no chance against Liv, but if we get there early, we can catch some of her goon squad alone and whittle down their numbers. I thought you already beat that traffic guy back in Stonecliff. We didn't kill him. God, don't tell me you're one of those outfits that kills 100 henchmen, then suddenly grows a moral compass when it comes to the fuckers responsible. No, we don't kill henchmen either. No killing. Oh, so you're not hypocrites, you're just toothless all around. Damn right. Liv won't get there till the last minute. She's never early because nothing can make her late. The rest of them will rush because they're terrified of her, so we might be able to catch them at the hangar before she gets there. Then we better gear up. Let's go to the Black Site hangar shortly before dust-off. Just to check, you are on board with the whole no-killing thing, right, Banks? For now. I ask because you're the only one carrying an inherently lethal weapon. My gun? That's a medical instrument. I only use it for cranial interventions. I think cranial interventions are what he's worried about. I don't fire it in combat. I never shoot anyone I can't be sure I'll have the chance to res. Okay, good. Unless I want them to die. I think that's all we're getting, Zan. Yeah, I think it is. So... okay. 4 enemies. Laptop. Alarm that needs not sounding. Finish in 1 turn for Jen, because she's in a rush, apparently. And use 5 different abilities in 1 turn. I'll see what I can do. Carrie will probably work real well in here. We can probably get a death door knocking you through there. Yeah. Yeah. Let's put... let's see, to be able to get a death door, like, here and knock him through it, both Banks and Jen need to be, like, somewhere here-ish, where they can actually, like, see that wall. And we do need to make sure that this guy doesn't get there. Get over to the alarm, which a predictive shot will probably handle. Yeah. I think I might breach, but then I think Jen's going to be moving to this door just to get her closer to there. Okay. Let's move you, like... let's say here. Yeah. Okay. Because then you can do a spectral skull that'll hit all 3. Beautiful. Love that. Let's redeploy you here, and then you can move to this spot. You can do a death's door right there. Come on. There. You can static blast him into it. Not sure why that didn't work. Back it up. Death's door. There, let's say. And static blast into it. There we go. That's how we do. Okay. I'm not sure who should grab that intel yet. We will wait and see. You, though. Redeploy over here. Not that you really need to, but that'll be fine. Move. Here. Actually, back it up. Okay, that's as far as I can move. Okay. Here's fine then. You can time boost. You need mana for the false prophet still in order to hit that button. So I can't use the time boost on her. I don't think. She can do a gale grenade, though, that will knock... Is there a place I can put it that's going to knock both of them out? I don't think so. Though I guess we don't really need to. Just hit one, then you can do that. You can false prophet to hit the thing, and then predictive bolt. Boom. And with that, I think we are all clear. Dunzo. All right. Next. Fine start. Okay, when we breach, I want you to keep in mind this room isn't as scary as it looks. What makes you say that? Blind optimism. Are there heavies? Won't lie, there are a lot of heavies. I hate them. It should be illegal to clip someone if they're in cover. It is illegal. They're trying to kill us. Not in Libely. If we're trespassing, there's basically nothing they can't do. It's why shady security corps like Reactor love it here. I thought it was mainly the tax breaks. The tax breaks don't hurt. Yikes. That's a long way we gotta move while being very vulnerable. Cause 6 total extra knockback by making enemies unsteady. That's kind of exciting. Finish by end of turn 4. Finally, at least we got a little time now. Let a single teammate perform 3 actions in 1 turn using the... yeah, okay. Okay. We've got an Overwatch shot there, so we can't go too far yet. But... Jen, you're moving right here. And you are not doing anything else yet. Banks, move... let's say here. And... yeah. Sedative cocktail this bunch, so they're a little more mobile. Do a death's door back there so we can get this guy taken care of. Jen, you're going to do... you're going to do a chain bolt. Knocking this guy in there. Him over there. This is not doing quite as much as I'd hoped, but... actually, yeah, hang on. Let's... if I just did a gale grenade right here, that's going to knock them out. Oh, yeah. Yeah. And knock him through there. Awesome. That's actually really good. Then you could use this to not quite take him out, but we can take him out by other means, and then you can move again, probably. Zan, you're going to stand here and be ready to predictive bolt that door so no one gets in. You can 3-shot burst that guy in the meantime. Awesome. No, but you actually needed to be able to static blast him first. Back it up. Use a static blast so you can move again. Awesome. Yeah, and there's your move back. That's so cool. I love that. Now, you clear the way. You can move again. You don't need a false prophet because, yeah. Okay. She's in full cover. She's not going to get hit anyway. That's fine. Time boost wouldn't get her moving again. And now I think we're covered this turn. So you do a predictive bolt. I guess you could... which of these is more threatening? A reactor tracker and a heavy gunner. So you're not going to be able to finish the heavy gunner, but you'll be able to soften him up a lot, which is... maybe we should go ahead and take out... yeah, this guy's probably easier to take out in one move. Let's start with that. Okay. Anything else this turn? I don't think so. I should try using Resurrect on an enemy at some point, because that probably would help. Food for thought. I guess you could door breach to get over there. Later. End turn. I think we're good. All right. These two are a bit of a nuisance, but we'll manage. Let's close this door first. Get everyone moved a bit. Wow, we can actually pull that off. Though it's not really going to do a ton of damage, just one each. Not as exciting. Let's maybe use this instead. Okay. Where would I want him to be positioned for a predictive bolt? I don't think a predictive bolt is going to do a whole lot from anywhere I can get him right now. Let's see if we can figure out what to do to shred this guy. Yeah. Is your static burst gonna hit Zan? No. Now you can move again, though, and that's good. Let's move you near a window you can go through soon. You can try to finish him, though that's not going to fully do it. Think. Let's time boost you so you can do additional things. You can grab the intel, you can not reach him from your current spot, but can you... I can't hit both of them either. Okay, so not worth it. Let's broom breach to... there's nowhere where you're going to be able to have an angle on that guy. Maybe if you went over here, we could do something, though. It's got to be something. You know what? This is what transference is for. Not the most efficient use of resources, but it'll work for now. Okay, take cover. You also take cover. This is fine. And now she's over there so she can at least get that door closed before someone else comes in. So, not perfect, but good enough. Don't love that, but that's fine. I can move, seal door, static blast you, just for the sake of being able to move again. Let's actually see if we can... Not quite, but... Don't think there's anything I can do to move you off of this wall. Tragically. But you do need the static blast to be able to move again, so... How far can you throw? Okay, nice. So you will move more now, so you might do more damage, possibly if you get hit against that thing. I don't think you're going to fall far enough, but maybe. Well, he got pushed back a bit. Now I can move. You don't have any mana left to time boost me, tragically. But, can't shoot him again, and he's nearly dead. If we could get you somewhere where you can use Gary, that'll finish it. You don't have mana for Gary. This is the worst. Can't reach anyone for resurrection. We can at least broom breach you somewhere else where it's a little bit safer. Because we got nothing else usable. What's he about to shoot me with? Because it's... Oh, he's a heavy gunner. Okay, I thought you were another one of these grenade firing dudes, but you can also just shoot, I think. Yep. You are dangerous. Let's move. Take cover. And no point predictive bolting, you just also take cover. Okay. Right, you're not in cover. You're just... You know what? It's a win. Everyone's fine. One of your team can be down at the end of a room, and you finish and it's fine. Like, it won't have any consequences for later rooms, I don't think. Let's find out. Oh, I don't like this. When I foresee breaching this room, they target me with something and the vision just kind of stops there. Oh, that sounds like a neutralizer. Banks and I hit one when we were getting her Arcana. Reactor have anti-magic tech? Don't love that. They can't stop you throwing stuff, at least. No one can stop you throwing stuff. There's a guy in Jung who... Huh. Wonder how to pronounce that. Ewing? I have no idea. There's a guy in Ewing who can make your arms go limp, but only after eating a lot of celeriac, and he has to stare at the floor the whole time. I don't think we'll run into him. Probably. Okay, we got 2 doors to handle, 2 enemies, that neutralizer, which is a problem. While targeted by the neutralizer's beam, you can't use any spells, generally anything except moving and throwing things. Right, okay. And you only have 2 health. Prevent 5 reinforcements, finish by 1 turn, transfer 4 damage at once. Okay, so let this guy shoot someone. We need to get this guy out, though. How can we do that? If we breach here, Jen will be auto-targeted. But it can only target 1 person at a time. Okay. So you could knock him right out. Let's move first. Is there any way we could get... Okay, now I think I'm figuring this out. Move first. Can't use the ability at the moment, but that's fine. Okay. Move you here. He can only target 1 of us. Knock him out. You can use a static blast. I would knock him through a door to get him out of here, but the static blast will allow for moving again and sealing a door. You can move here. I can use a Gale Grenade to let you move again. Boom. Seal door. Transference from... Nope, that's door. Transference from here to here. And then we just see how this plays out. And we win. Go team. My question about the celeriac guy. I think he'd probably want to be known as the limp arms guy. I don't think anyone wants to be known as the limp arms guy. My question is, how did he unlock? When would you ever desperately need to make someone's arms go limp? Maybe someone he didn't like was carrying something he wanted to break. Okay, but that's want. Like, to unlock, you've got to need it. Maybe someone was carrying him. Away from his beloved celeriac. We don't even know if he likes celeriac. Maybe he hates it. Oh my god, now I'm sad about Limp Arms Guy. I was never not sad about Limp Arms Guy. Should we breach this door and stop World War V, or should we stop and write a book about Limp Arms Guy? Has to think about it. Breach, I guess. Okay, 4 doors, 3 people, 1 neutralizer. A lot of windows, though. Prevent 9 reinforcements. Defenestrate 2 hostiles in 1 turn. That's challenging. Challenging. We can make it happen, but I think it means knocking you back 1 and then being able to chain bolt between these 2. Yeah. It's going to be a little tricky. Okay. Okay. Let's put you here. How far forward can he go? Okay. Let him be a distraction for a second. I guess in this current position, she's not perfectly positioned for this, but... Gale Grenade to reposition you 2. Static Blast to take you out. Awesome. Now you can move again. Let's move you right here. I think this will work. Because I couldn't have gotten her to one of the other... No, I guess if I broom breached... Actually, yeah, let's broom breach to get right here. Because then from here, you can still move. You can grab an intel, which will let you do after your time boosted. Let you do a chain bolt, knocking you out. Awesome. And you can move to, who do I want not in here? Heavy gunner, tracker, neutralizer. Okay, another neutralizer coming in, but not for long. For you are going to predictive bolt. Stop that happening. You are going to stop this guy coming in. Seal door. You are going to start doing something. I don't really know what yet, but something. Let's kind of start moving you in the direction of these doors. Yep. That's about all I got right now. I could put you here to pick up the intel, but maybe let's leave that for Zan. Okay. Nice not having the neutralizer in the mix. So let's knock you out of here. I think that's probably the easiest choice. Well, hang on. Yeah. No. You are going to move here and knock him out and then move again. Goodness, yeah, being able to move twice is huge. Then we're going to seal this one. You're going to, because you're the only one who can reach. Nope, you can reach. Awesome. Seal. You're going to grab this intel, knock him out, and time boost so that Jen can... Right, that doesn't restore your move. Never mind. Just action. Okay. Yeah, back up. Okay. Okay. That'll do it. And then you can move to here. Grab intel, predictive bolt, make sure this guy didn't come in. And yeah. Good job on the door bank. Sorry you're not doing anything else. And we're in business. Sealed. Done. Complete! "30 minutes early, Bori?" Someone's anxious to impress the boss. "She says H-5. I don't know what this means." "It means 5 hours out." "Did you think it was minutes?" "You're early also." "That's not... I just had some packing to do." "You'll pack things from this hangar?" "Yes. I was low on... spanners." Crack team she's assembled. All right, the clowns are in the roost. Jen, if we get caught by Bori's fire, anything we can do? Magical fire can burn on anything, but if it's not a fuel source, it takes focus to keep it going. The mana stockpiles in Rushwater seems to burn fine without him. Then I guess that's a fuel source. But people are just sacks of blood. It's hard to keep a fire going on that. So if he goes down, we stop burning. Best guess. Or I could just res you. Oh, right, we also have a necromancer. Necromedic. What about this traffic guy? He just summons ghost cars. It's honestly not much of a problem. Bring it on, Kellen! Shit. Really good hearing, though. I forgot about that. I've missed Steve Clark, Traffic Warlock. Okay, but yeah, we've got a handful of a room. Lots of health on the Traffic Warlock. Lots of health on the less lethal Pyromancer, though. Let's see, immune to sedative for those 4 health pips. And this neutralizer is going to be an issue as well. 2 reinforcement doors on the far end, so we're going to need to use a window to get over to one of those right quick. Yeah. Okay. Jen, we're going to be needing you to be very mobile getting these doors. Also, there's a turret, but a control over there for the turret. Maybe I can get a, yeah, let's maybe move Zan over here so I can get False Prophet over here to activate that, because that'll help a lot too. So we might be doing some repositioning here. Banks, have fun out there. I don't really know for sure how we're using you best just yet. I'll figure that out as we go. Breach. All right, move 1. Let's get you here. You can broom breach at least, but you... I'd really love this guy taken out, if possible. Maybe that's what Banks will take charge of. If we put you here, you become the focus for a lot of nonsense, which is kind of annoying, but a skull will take care of that one. And no one else, not the most efficient use of resources, but hang on, let's sit tight. Let's redeploy you over here, and then let you start moving here-ish. Good. Now you can False Prophet that, which helps a lot. Grab some more intel. Knock this dude out. Awesome, no longer a problem. Static Blast. This one doesn't really matter. We're not doing damage to either one with this. This is just for movement. Okay. Broom breach to over here. Guess it'd be better to close that door. Can I reach that door from that window? Let's actually test that. Can I broom breach to this window and reach that door? I don't know if I can. I can. Good. That's what we're doing then. Seal it. And now we're just both going to be on some fire. A little bit, probably. What are our goals right now, actually? Have the team use 9 different abilities in 1 turn is bonkers. Knock the Traffic Warlock into a death's door. That sounds pretty nice, honestly. Use Resurrect on a teammate, living or dead, who has no mana left. Does that recover their mana? Hang on. Yeah, revive a nearby body with full health and 1 mana. Did not know that. Cool. Jen, I really don't love you getting set on very fire here. That seems not ideal. Let's back it up. I wonder if maybe hitting Bori with a static blast was not the way. Oh, rewind. I have figured it out. Okay. First of all, you're not protected from... No, I don't think you're immune to sedatives. So first that on you. Nice. Then a death's door behind you. Then a spectral blast on you. Have fun. Oh, come on! Very good. Broom breach. Move. Seal the door. Still probably going to get caught on fire, although... False Prophet's not going to reach very far. What if... Grab the intel while you're here before I forget. I don't know if transference is going to help with the fire. I guess there's one way to find out. I doubt this is going to be able to do anything, but might as well set it. Let's just see what happens. I'm very curious. Damage. Fire, which gets... Okay, no, the status effect still definitely hits me. You are mildly on fire. The less lethal Pyromancer's fire doesn't hurt at first, but you'll lose 1 health every time you do anything. It is extinguished if you knock him out, or if you are resurrected. Oh. Resurrection's how we're gonna get out of this. Cool. This... Let's rewind it just because I don't want to waste the... transference. Not that I think we're gonna have anything else to use with it, but might as well not waste a perfectly good resource. Sure. Sure. I think we're all good here. Yep. He's almost out of his protection, or his gas mask protection. This is good. I will accept being mildly on fire. Zan really would like to see more abilities used in the turn. Maybe just if we can figure out how to use a few more. You know, maybe we'll save it till next turn, Zan. Or just not at all. That's also fine. End turn. Okay, we got a guy coming through here, and that's not going to work out for me. Gonna start moving you here, which will set you on a little fire. Maybe, oh, maybe it didn't. No, you took 1 damage, that's fine. Okay. There's no turn limit. Well, I guess there's never a turn limit, really, but there's no turn objective this time, so it doesn't have to go super fast. Let's get you out of the fire. Jen, that would be ideal. Hurts a little bit. Let's go ahead and use some mana for you. Well, I guess Chain Bolt's the only one you can, and there's not a whole heck of a lot of point. let's start with using 3-bolt burst to lose you a little health. Oh, can you can't even see him, can you? Because of the turret's in the way. That's a bummer. Well, Zan wants to see some abilities used, so be it. Oh, and this will hit you twice. And won't hit Banks, I don't think. Awesome. Spectral Skull. Very good. No further protection for you. Not that I can use a sedative cocktail this turn anyway, but still feels good. Think. Let's use Resurrect on you. Oh, we need to be much closer to you. That's okay, we can make that work actually. Spectral Blast, or Static Blast. It's a little damage, but now you can move again. This might kill you once you get here, but then you can be revived. Which is what matters. And down you go. Now we can get some more intel here and resurrect you. And you're up. Beautiful. You can throw a Gale Grenade so that he can move again. Grab that intel. Still can't shoot that guy yet. You know what? False Prophet, why not? Seal that door. Beautiful, thank you. And let's move you like here is fine. Oh wait, no, that's a false prophet that just went there. That's not what we're going for. Let's just actually move here. And let's get a false prophet distraction going right here, which will probably get destroyed. Oh no, the fire won't knock you out immediately, but that's fine. Fire. Before even doing that, actually, time boost. Banks can sedative cocktail this one, making him more vulnerable to knockback and also poisoning, which is great. Now fire at this one. Very good. And you can do literally nothing else unless... Oh, turret doesn't have an angle on him anymore. That's a shame. That's fine. Predictive Bolt. Well, we've definitely met Zan's goal. Oh, Jen had some unused mana. Alas. That's fine. Banks will live. And so will Jen. Is the whole point. All right. I think that's a mana refund. I hope it is. Okay. End turn. All right, that dude's not moving. Fine. Be that way. Everything's so on fire. We're out of broom breaches, so let's just get a little closer in. Kabam. I think we're taking you out here. Spectral Skull will do it. Sorry about that, Jen. Counts, though. Done. We did it. Go team! Mission complete! Defeat Bori Kesh, the less lethal Pyromancer. Complete. Defeat Steve Clark, Traffic Warlock. Again, complete. Secure them. Yep, we're gonna tie the— Wait, no, Liv's got him already, apparently. You should have killed them. What? No, who's writing this? Love the writing in this game. Okay, a point for Banks. Fantastic. We will spend that next time. Not tomorrow, though. No, tomorrow we've got another little thing we're gonna do, but don't worry, the day after that, this will be coming back. So I'll see you all Thursday for a perk point for Banks, and then some more missions and good jokes. Goodbye!